Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into I Am the Crown Prince of France, a historical novel that takes us through the turbulent times of pre-revolution France. But with a twist, our protagonist has been reborn as the Crown Prince himself. He's got modern knowledge on his side, and he's ready to shake things up in a kingdom on the brink of collapse. Let's see if this novel really lives up to its promise of kingdom building and strategic genius. The story follows a reborn protagonist who finds himself in the body of the Crown Prince of France during the reign of Louis XVI. Knowing that the French Revolution is just 2 years away and his father is about to meet his fate at the guillotine, the protagonist takes matters into his own hands. With a plan to resolve the financial crisis, challenge corrupt nobles, and revolutionize industry, technology, and agriculture, he aims to become the greatest crown prince France has ever seen. Armed with knowledge of history and modern education, he sets out to reshape his country's future. The protagonist's strength lies in his modern education and his historical knowledge of the French Revolution. His genius and strategic thinking are his main assets as he navigates the complex political landscape of France. Although he's technically overpowered due to his modern-day intellect, the novel handles it in a way that feels earned. It's not about fantasy magic or power-ups. It's about applying real-world knowledge to solve the problems plaguing the kingdom. He's intelligent, ambitious, and not afraid to make tough decisions. His character arc, from a prince with little power to the mastermind who changes the fate of a nation, is compelling and well executed. One of the strongest aspects of I Am the Crown Prince of France is its focus on kingdom building. The protagonist doesn't just rely on brute force. He uses his intellect to implement real-world solutions. From solving the financial crisis to challenging the entrenched powers of the nobles and the church, the story offers a refreshing take on political intrigue. The protagonist's approach to governance, like modernizing industries, improving agriculture, and promoting commerce, feels realistic and practical. It's a lot of strategy and plotting, making this a perfect read for those who enjoy tactical thinking and political maneuvering. The tension in the novel comes from both internal and external forces. The protagonist has to deal with the nobles who are trying to usurp power and the looming threat of the revolution. While the knowledge of the future may give him an edge, it doesn't make him invincible. His enemies are powerful, and not all of them can be defeated with just strategy. This constant struggle for control, paired with the need to navigate the volatile political environment, keeps the story tense and engaging. The stakes are high, and the protagonist has to constantly outthink those around him to stay one step ahead. Unlike other novels, where the protagonist might gain supernatural abilities or extraordinary powers, I Am the Crown Prince of France focuses on intelligence and strategy as the driving force. The protagonist's modern knowledge gives him an edge, but it's not a guaranteed win. He still has to face opposition, and his plans aren't foolproof. This makes for a more grounded and realistic story, as the protagonist uses his intelligence to outmaneuver his enemies and secure the future of France. For those who enjoy historical fiction, the novel does a great job of integrating real historical events with the protagonist's actions. While it's technically fan fiction, it doesn't feel like a far-fetched alternate history. The author clearly does their research, and the world building is solid. From the intricacies of the French monarchy to the challenges of managing the kingdom's finances, the setting feels authentic. Even though the protagonist knows the future, the story is still tense because history can be changed, but at what cost? One possible downside is the pacing. If you're looking for nonstop action or fast-paced plots, you might find some parts of the story slow. A lot of the novel focuses on political maneuvering, kingdom management, and strategic planning, While this is what makes the story great for fans of tactical fiction, it may not appeal to everyone, especially those who prefer quicker story arcs. Overall, I Am the Crown Prince of France offers a refreshing take on historical fiction, with a smart protagonist who uses his modern knowledge to solve real-world problems in a world on the brink of revolution. The kingdom-building aspect is top-notch, and the political intrigue will keep you hooked. While the pacing may be slower than some might like, it's a well-thought-out story with depth, strategy, and a lot of promise. Do you enjoy historical fiction with a tactical edge? What do you think of the idea of using modern knowledge in a historical setting? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more web novel reviews. Catch you next time.